Guys, please join my new live. This one is no longer the one that I am on. Refresh my YouTube page and click on the new live. Are you guys here? I want to see some people here. Why am I unable to see? Okay, I finally could see my new live on my iPad. Hello, guys. Okay, so I'm only accepting like maybe 5 more people. Okay, for readings because this is a continuation of the last live that I did. Um, but my phone died, so my camera died. Tanya, are you here? Okay. Tell me the Aquarius's name again because I can't remember. So you basically just want to know if you guys are like compatible. Kenneth, okay. Sorry about the interruption, guys. In which deck did you say that you wanted, Tanya? If you're interested in reading, please look at the pinned comment. It has all the details you need. The more you donate, the more information you get. Guys, which deck do you want, Tanya? so Latonia and, well, Latonia and Kenneth stay together. Latonia and Kenneth stay together. Latonia and Kenneth stay together. Oh, well. Looks pretty good so far. Latonia and Kenneth stay together. Yeah, I definitely feel like you and this person could definitely have a long-term relationship and stay with one another for quite some time. The only thing is, no, there's no certain donation amount. The only thing is, I feel like it's saying as long as you guys, as long as there's mutual support, you know, there is, you know, obviously respect, and I think you guys will be all right. I feel like the support is very important though for someone or for the both of you, whatever that means. But yeah, you have two tens here, 10-10, you know. This is the world. I feel like you can find fulfillment and contentment emotionally. And I think you and this person can have a stable relationship overall. I think you guys are definitely compatible. You do have some Leo energy in here. I don't know if one of you have Leo in your chart, okay, or whatever. So Leo is obviously a sign that needs attention, you know. It needs to feel validated at times and support. And it's a little maintenance, so I feel like if he's like that, you know, you probably will just have to make sure you're validating him and giving him that support, you know, that he may need. Okay. So I feel like if you can do that, you guys will be good. Or if he's needs to do it for you, or hell, maybe you both need it. Yes, it is spiritual journey. That is. Okay. But yeah, I think this person will definitely support you, and this it's saying this relationship will feel very good. It will feel very good for you. I think it's a good fit. And I feel like you guys will also need to make sure that you're prioritizing like fun and adventure, because I feel like one or both of you may really need that, okay? To keep things alive, okay? Tonia's connection with Kenneth, Tonia and Kenneth. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely potential for this to go to a higher level of commitment. Okay, you do have engagement. All right. Tonia and Kenneth. Tonia and Kenneth's connection. Anything else? You have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I feel like there's a need for you guys to like explore and prioritize like vacations or doing fun things together, because I feel like that's how you guys really bond. I just think it'll be important, or if you guys haven't, I think that's something that will be important for the both of you. All right, did you have any other question, Tonia? Guys, if you have not donated, please don't ask me any questions. I'm accepting maybe 2 more people. Okay, and then the readings will be closed. So if you want a reading, please make your donation by 11:15 Eastern Standard Time. If I haven't called on you, please don't send me your questions. Do not. Tonya and Kenneth. Tonya and Kenneth. Is there anything? You guys definitely have a magnetic attraction. Um, I think you and this person are a really good match, Tonya. Okay. And I see you guys. I mean, it does have an element of this being fated, but again, I just feel like you guys are gonna have to put in effort into like, see, traveling and like, you know, I think that's the best thing for you guys. I don't know if you guys have children together yet, but maybe try to travel and enjoy your relationship before, you know, including children and stuff. Okay? All right. Moving on to Leandra. What is your question, Leandra? After Leandra is Natalie. You can also post your question. If you donated more than $15, you will be able to choose your deck, okay? It has to be more than $15 though. More. Okay. Okay, so if you want to know currently, it's going to be about his feelings currently, okay? Not as a whole, but at this moment, this very second. How does Yvonne currently feel about Leandra? Yvonne's current feelings for Leandra, please, Yvonne. Are you guys in communication? Yeah. I feel like something else could be kind of coming first here. I don't know if this person's focused on like finances or something. Um, I think that he may be feeling more focused on finances, but it's crazy because at the same time he does see a future with you. With the Ten of Cups, when he thinks about you, like he can see you guys being together and stuff. And I feel like that is something he does really want with you, but at the same time, I just think his focus is also on his like his advancement, like maybe in his career or just work. Okay. Three of Pentacles would suggest that there's, you know, a third factor in the situation, and I think it has to do with like money and stuff. lot to do with like money. I'm getting. Yeah. Of course, he's probably not telling you, but yep. That is what's up with him. So that's why he's moving so slow. And things may definitely develop slowly with this person. Three of Wands reverse would suggest that although they see a future with you, he also feels like he's not like totally like ready to embark on this journey with you just yet. Like he's not ready to move forward right now, but like I said, he sees it with you. It's just gonna take time. Okay, you're welcome. Natalie. Okay. Readings are closing in a few minutes. How does Quan feel about me after our breakup? How does Quan feel about Natalie Davis after their breakup? How does Quan feel about Natalie Davis after their breakup? Quan, I feel like he's feeling very emotional. I don't think he's really let you go yet. He's feeling pretty emotional, okay? Yeah, the Queen of Cups reversed would suggest that there's definitely, he's still having a pretty intense emotional response to the situation, to not being with you anymore. He's probably having a hard time letting go, okay? Or accepting that it's really truly over. And it does feel like a part of him wants to like get back together. But these are just his feelings. Will he do that? That's another question. Alright, so let's see. Will Natalie Davis and Quan get back together? Will Natalie Davis and Quan get back together? Five of Cups. Huh. Okay. I don't know if what caused the breakup, obviously, but I don't know if he could be feeling some type of regret or shame for something that he did, if he did do anything, because it feels like there's, I mean, as much as he wants to get back together, it feels like there's like this indecision about it, like changing your mind frequently about it. Or if you did something that caused the breakup or something, it could be him being indecisive about coming back to you, as much as emotionally he does still want you. But I feel like someone's looking at the past and what happened, so it's like it's hard for them to move past it. I don't know who fucked up, but there's a lot of lying. Was there lying on your end or his end? Yeah. So this does not tell me you guys will get back together. Based on this alone, no. He was lying about females. Okay, well, that's a good reason to get cut off. Yeah, so it does feel like he's feeling very emotional about you, about the breakup. He's having a hard time letting go. Um, but will you guys get back together? No. And I feel like the reason has a lot to do with you not really fully being able to get over what he's done. And also, um, I feel like he, I feel like he, it feels like his own like shame and guilt and regret could be getting in the way as well. Um, Perhaps he knows that you might not take him back, you know, like, but I'm getting on a stronger note. Like, I feel like it's really you that may not take him back, even if the option presents itself. Because I just feel like you're still kind of hung up on what he did and what happened here. So I don't feel like you guys can truly make a recovery right now. Yeah. I don't feel like you really truly trust him, obviously, and it just doesn't feel like forgiveness is, you know, something that you'll really be able to do because on one end you can say, oh, well, I forgive you, but do you truly forgive this person? Can you truly overlook it and get back together? I feel like this person has a lot of work to do on themselves as well. And this is something that you know and he also knows. Um, yeah. I don't think it'll be a good idea to get back together right now. He needs to work on himself much more before you guys can move forward. Craig Allen, what is your question? After Craig, I have Al. Okay, so I will get to you. All right, so readings are officially closed, guys. I'm not accepting any more readings. You are welcome. Okay. So for that question, I will use angel cards. Um, what is your okay, Craig? All right. What is your sign, Craig? Will Craig blow up in his music? Um, will Craig blow up in his music career? Craig. Okay, so for that question, it says to ask for help from others and to listen to your intuition. So, Scorpio, okay. So I'm wondering, you probably feel like there is something that you could do to kind of get ahead or to, you know, get your name out there or something. So whatever you've been feeling intuitively, you should go ahead and do that. But in order for you to blow up, you know, in your music career, it's saying that you're going to have to ask for help from others. Okay. Just think about what that means to you. Okay. And will Craig Allen move to LA? Will Craig Allen move to LA? Craig. Okay, so it's saying it's not the right time. So it's not the right time for you to move to LA, or it's, you know, this is not, the timing is not right now, okay, or maybe even anytime soon. Okay, the timing isn't right, I'm getting, okay, and it does say reconsider, so you would want to reconsider doing that right now. Is probably not a good move for you just yet. LA is expensive, honey. Okay, let's see. These readings are not free, guys, so Al, you are up. What is your question? After Al, I have Chastity. Chastity, you can go ahead and comment. What is your question? For those who donated, you know, 5, just know that your answer is going to be very brief. Okay. You're very welcome, Craig. What does Alan need to know about the future with Kosha? There's a third party on whose end? Well, how the hell did that happen, Alan? Like, is this a third party she's in a relationship with, or like just a third party that she could be seeing, or like an ex or something? If you know. Supposed to be leaving. Okay. All right, what does Alan need to know about the future with Kosha? What does Alan need to know? Oh, well, this looks good. This looks good. What you need to know about the future with Kosha is that she's going to choose you, okay? She is going to choose this connection with you, so that's really good. Yep. The Lovers talks about, you know, making a choice, and because you said there's a third party within your connection, she's going to choose to bring her cup to you. Yeah, absolutely. Now, bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune reverse, so it just hasn't been the right time, okay? But divine timing is definitely at work here for you and this person's connection, okay? All right. So I don't know what else to tell you, Alan, but this says it all, honey. That says it all. Alan, can you repost your question? Because your question disappeared. Alan and Kosha's connection. What does Alan really need to know right now? Okay, so this card was flying out. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So don't give up faith. She, this person will bring their love to you. Okay. Don't give up on this connection. It's telling you to have trust. Okay. How does Kosha truly feel about Alan? Kosha truly feels like you are everything that she has wished for and prayed for. Okay, she definitely looks at you as her wish fulfillment. Okay, when she thinks about you, she probably smiles pretty big. Okay, from grinning from ear to ear when it comes to you. All right, I'll get a couple more cards. How does Kosha truly feel about Alan? Kosha's true feelings for Alan. Kosha. Okay. So she feels like with you, she's complete. I'm getting this feeling you guys could potentially be twin flames. But because it's talking about feeling complete, feeling whole with you. She feels like you're the missing piece to her. Like, you are her other half, her true soulmate. Okay. Yeah. That's what she feels. The world is as a feeling, that would talk about completion. You feel whole. You feel like you found exactly what you need, exactly what you want, what you've been looking for. Okay. And she feels like the high priestess. The high priestess is like her intuition. So she feels like you guys have a spiritual connection. Like you are her spiritual partner. Okay. Um, she could be having maybe dreams about you or like seeing certain signs about you, synchronicities. Even her higher self is telling her and leading her to you. Okay, so I mean, looks really good. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before she frees herself from that third party situation, and you guys can have union. I'm leaning more towards this being a twin flame for you. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you a little bonus card here. Alan and Kosha's connection. What do you want Alan to know, Spirit, about this connection with Kosha? Divine timing. Yep. So it hasn't been the right time, but just know things are aligning. The universe has a hand in how this is happening. Um, this connection is being, protected and divinely guided. And in due time, you guys will be together. You have breakup at the bottom of the deck, so there will be a breakup. Like she will be separating from somebody, so that's confirmation. Okay. All right. So that is what I have for you, Alan. I hope that reading helped you. I can see you guys potentially even getting married. Okay. And maybe living with one another. Okay. I do see a higher level of commitment between you two. Okay, so you have nothing to worry about, just like I always tell you. All right. If any of you that donated $5 want more of an in-depth answer, um, then now is the time to add more money onto your donation. Okay, this is for those who already donated but didn't donate a large amount or like a bigger amount if you want more details. Okay, so I have Chastity now. Chastity, what is your question? Thank you, Alan. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Fellow Aqua. So for that question, Chastity, I can only answer one question and I can only answer it briefly. Okay, so which one are you more concerned in knowing about? Will you guys get married or will you move to California um, with each other? You say you donate. I don't see where. What is your name on Cash App? Are you Morgan? Because you are gonna be after Victoria. Victoria, you can go ahead and post your question. Okay. Will Chastity and Craig get married? Will Chastity and Craig get married? Will Chastity and Craig? Okay, so the answer to that is the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay. Do you know if he's... Are you guys in a relationship? Do you know if he has a third party or he's married or he's with somebody? Because this can suggest to me that, you know, there could be something at play here, okay? Um, but if that's not the case, then I will say, will you get married? I feel like it's something that he desires, but I just think that there is something limiting him from actually making that happen with you. I can't go into detail, like I said, but based on this alone, I would say no. Okay. I would say no to that question. Okay. Victoria. Where is Victoria? Spiritual journey. Okay, that's you. Okay. You want to know what's coming towards you? Like I said, for that amount, I'm going to need to know a specific area of your life that you want to know about. A specific area of your life that you want to know about. And it's going to be very, very, very brief. I can't get into detail based on that. So what do you specifically want to know about what's coming towards you in February? And you got to ask me for either February or March. Which one do you want to know about? Can't be both. looking for a home. So you want to know if you'll find a home in February. Well, I would definitely think two Geminis are going to have a damn tower moment. No, I'm kidding. But I'm really not. Um, okay, will Victoria find a home in February? This month will Victoria find a home this month? Will Victoria find a home this month, Victoria? So the answer to that is the Knight of Cups. I think you definitely will find something that you really like. So you'll find one, but will you get one this month? That's another question. I mean, I see you collaborating or working with someone, or maybe this is what you want to do, what you need to do, okay, in order to make it happen. But, you know, because the Knight of Cups talks about the emotion, so I feel like you find something that appeals to you, that you really like, you're interested. However, you know, you got to make it into a reality, okay? So with the Three of Pentacles, you know, that's you needing to make it into a reality, okay? Working with somebody, a realtor, or whatever the case may be, all right? So the answer to that is you will find, but that doesn't necessarily say that you will get one this month. Maybe it's all a matter of just, you know, making the right offer or something like that. All right, Morgan, I am on you now. Megan, you can go ahead and type your question. I think you did type it, but tell me the Gemini's name. Morgan. Morgan, are you here? Megan, I need the first name of the Gemini that you're dealing with and a specific question. What do you want to know? I usually do them, I mean, it's usually pretty spur of the moment, but I usually do it like Fridays or Saturdays. The Saturdays, I usually do it in the morning. What is the Virgo's name? Okay, Erlina. Really, didn't I do it personal for you before, Erlina? Yeah, I was gonna say you sound familiar. Your name. Morgan, I keep asking you, what is the name of your Virgo? What is the name of their? All right, how does Josh feel about Morgan? What are Josh's feelings for Morgan? Okay. Um, I feel like he definitely feels emotionally drawn to you. I feel he is emotionally interested in you. He's really drawn to you for sure on an emotional level. But the Five of Wands typically represents like an inner conflict. So I feel like, but on the inside, he's also like very conflicted about you because of some reason, some kind of factor. Okay, with the Hierophant, maybe it could just be something that he's overthinking. Um, you did say he's older, so that could be what he's kind of overthinking a little bit with you. But I feel like he definitely, again, he is romantically interested in you. Okay. I can see your comments, but they're coming in very, very late. Um, will Morgan and Josh, is that his name? Josh, yeah, will Morgan and Josh last? Will Morgan and Josh last? Morgan and Josh. Will Morgan and Josh last? Um, it feels like this, you may experience like, I don't feel like the connection is too stable. I feel like this person's probably going to be moving extremely slow and cautiously and careful with you. Okay. Um, I mean, I feel like there is like intention with you, but I just think it's one of those things that it's like it may end up in a relationship or may not. I just think there's like a lot of trust issues, a lot of overthinking, and it's probably coming from him. Um, you may find that you're on and off with him. Okay. So yeah, just expect things to develop real slowly. And I mean real slow. I mean, if you have the patience, then potentially, yeah, like, but it's just one of those things that it's gonna take a long time to develop. Morgan and Josh's connection. Morgan and Josh's connection. Well, a lot of women get male's attention. Um, you know, so I don't see why that should be something that he's overthinking. But I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. But I feel like what's gonna make or break this connection is him trying to keep needing to keep an open mind. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of trust issues there. And because he's an earth sign, I feel like it's him with this hesitant energy and him moving very cautiously with you and whatnot. Okay? That's what I will say to you. So, are you and him going to be in a relationship and all these things? The only thing I could tell you is maybe. Okay? That's what the Wheel of Fortune will tell you. Maybe. All right, last but not least, Megan. Megan, now let's quick tell everybody. Jarvis. Okay. What does Megan need to know about the connection with Jarvis? Megan and Jarvis's connection. What does she need to know about it? What does Megan need to know about her connection with Jarvis? And what do you mean, like, power moments outside of you? I mean, what is... You know, I hope they're... Okay. It's either there could be some emotional immaturity here, or... I don't know why I got something about, like, a child or something. What does Megan need to know about the situation with Jarvis? Megan and Jarvis's connection. What does she need to know? Megan and Jarvis. I don't know why I'm getting this weird. There's definitely like a deception going on here, though. I'm trying not to say what I'm thinking, but do you think he has a third party, Megan? That could be the tower moment that you're talking about. I don't know, because this right here would tell me, like, I hope he doesn't have like a baby on the way or a baby on the side. But that's just like the worst case scenario. I just had to say that because of these cards. Well, let me pull some more. What does Megan need to know about this connection with Jarvis? I feel like you definitely need to be doing your research or just making sure that you're asking the right questions. Because apparently you and this person are both like the king and the queen of wands. So you have amazing energy, amazing chemistry. I mean, feels good, right? But this may be primarily... like the connection between you and him may be more of like a physical attachment and connection that you have. But again, it does feel like there's something deceptive about the situation. I'm waiting for you to answer, but what is this deception about? Clarify the Seven of Swords, Megan and Jarvis. Seven of Swords, deception. What the freak is this about? You have fire energy here. I think there could be a fire sign involved. You both are Geminis. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Are you here, Megan? There could be something that he's being kind of like insincere about, though. Okay? Like something that he's obviously not being forthcoming about. I do feel like there could definitely be a presence of a third party. Or somebody has some type of third party, whether if it's you or him. But something is going on here. You have 2 kids. Okay, so then it's you. Because I'm like, picking up on children. Okay. Lord have mercy. So, I mean, you have 2 kids with him, but are you saying that this recently happened? But do you know if he has a third party? And the question is Jarvis your ex-husband, or is your ex-husband completely different from Jarvis? Well, I wouldn't necessarily say he's worried. I don't think he's necessarily worried about your ex-husband. But I definitely feel like there is some suspicion. Okay. That could be what it is. Okay. It's just a suspicion of a third party or whatever could be raising some kind of red flag or concern for him. Okay. So, I mean, are you still with your ex-husband? Do you still live with him, or what? Do you still, I mean, but I would say, like I said, right now, Megan, I just think that his feelings for you are showing up more like physical, okay? Yeah, he might be worried about your ex-husband or whatever, but at the same time, I just feel like the reality of your connection is more like on a physical note right now. Okay. Yeah. I think there's a strong attraction and chemistry between you two, but you know, this alone isn't enough for me to say Jarvis is like madly in love with you, or this is more than just physical. You know, that will require more of a donation so I can go deeper into that part, but okay. All right, guys, it is getting late. I need to put my baby to bed. Thank you guys for being here with me. I hope you guys found your readings helpful. Please be safe. Party responsibly. Drink responsibly. Okay. I will talk to you guys soon. More than likely, I will go live tomorrow. Probably like in the afternoon, but it could be in the evening too. Okay, but I'll let you guys know ahead of time. You're welcome, Megan.